What's up guys? In this demo I'm trying out the Nevo Studios High Gain ToneX Captures Volume 1, and this package is created in collaboration between Nevo Studios and guitarist Kim Wiklund from bands Orecus and Monoscream, which you should both check out. They're both killer bands. With 6 amp heads and 5 cabs, it gives you 46 tone models for tight, aggressive and massive tones. And the tones have been captured with high quality microphones and top class gear at Nevo Studios. And the amp heads that are profiled are an Engel Invader 150, an Engel Powerball 100, a Driftwood Purple Nightmare, an EVH 5153 with 6L6 tubes, a Diesel Herbert Mark I, and a Framus Dragon. And the cabinets are an Engel Mesa Boogie, EVH and Marshall 4x12s, and an Orange 2x12. And besides the 46 tone models, you also get the 6 cab IRs, which you can use in another amp sim or a cab loader. And I'll quickly demonstrate how those sound in an amp sim of my choice. And for you with the Kemper, they offer a Kemper pack as well. But enough talking, let's head over to the DAW and check out the tones. So I have the ToneX plugin loaded up here, and as you can see, I've imported all the tone models to this list here. And you can just scroll down and click between them as such. So we got a pretty killer GUI to it as well. Let's just start off from the top and work our way down. And I have an instance of another ToneX plugin here loaded up with a Tube Screamer, but that's not engaged at the moment. So I want to just try how that would sound in front of the tone models. So you can hear what difference that may if you add a pedal in front of it. But let's keep that off for the moment and just work our way down the list. Starting off with an Engel Invader with the Engel cap. Sounds like this. Sounds really brutal. Let's try and dial in the amp and see if we can adjust the tone a bit. Sounds really good. Let's move down the list and check out how it sounds with an EVH cab. Yeah, that also sounds really killer. Let's try the Driftwood with the Engel cab and see what it differs. And the settings just follow along that I've chosen, so that's pretty nice. Let's hear how that one sounds. Set all the settings back to noon and hear how that sounds. Sounds really fucking brutal. Sorry for my French. Let's check out the EVH cab together with the Driftwood. A bit brighter. Let's head over back to it. A bit more mids to this one. Let's check the Marshall. Yeah, super brutal. Really like how that sounded. Let's get over to the EVH 5150 with a Mesa cab. See how that one sounds. Let's try out the orange cab for this one. It's not as open and big as the 4x12s, but hey, it's a 2x12, so go figure, right? Let's check out the Marshall together with the 5150. A lot more treblier, so I'm gonna back off the treble for this one. Yeah, that's where it's at. Knock down the treble for the Marshall cab and you're good to go. Check out the Diesel Herbert with Mesa rectifier. I'm gonna crank up the level for the treble again. Let's see how that one sounds. Yeah, this one was a lot darker as expected, so I'm gonna crank up the treble a bit more for this one. Now this one, I feel maybe I can add the tube screamer in front of this one and see what that does to the tone. I'm just gonna engage it and you can hear how that one sounds. Let's knock down some gain. Yep, did the trick. Let's keep it off for the next ones and just try out another cab for it. Let's see, maybe the EVH. More grainier than the other ones. Really like that one as well for different tones options. Let's try the Marshall cab with the Diesel Herbert. Yeah, brighter cab, really did the trick for this amp. Let's try out the next one, Fireball, Angle Fireball with the angle cab. Let's hear how that one sounds. Really good sounding. Let's move over to the EVH cab for the same amp. A lot more scooped right away. So let's crank up some more mids and turn down the treble. Take down some mids, a bit too much. Really heavy sounding. Let's try out the Framers Dragon, which is the last amp in this collection. And try it out with the Mesa cab right away. A bit more boxy. Let's knock down some mids to it, crank some treble, and see what that does. Yeah, a lot better. Let's try out the EVH cab. Take back the presence and the treble and go down to the Marshall. Let's hear it. Alright, so let's hear how the cab IRs that are included sound in another amp sim. I've chosen the Amp Knob Rev C by Bogren Digital just because it's really easy to load up a cab and no fuss about any dials or something. You just turn up the gain. It's really easy to use. So I'm gonna start off with the Angle with the Demon speakers in it. So let's hear how that one sounds. Yeah, sounds really killer. Let's try another one. The Mesa. See how that one sounds. Maybe could use with a bit of scooping with some EQ maybe afterwards, but generally it sounds really killer. Let's try just another one as well, the Marshall, just to have more brighter cab to this one. Let's hear how it sounds. Yeah, so there you go, an awesome sounding ToneX pack. So if you have that one, I urge you to check out these captures. And the included cab IR sounded also really good to use in another amp sim. And as I mentioned, they also have a Kemper pack and also a cab impulse pack with 42 impulses. So as you heard, these cab impulses sounded great, so I'm sure you'll be satisfied with the cab impulse pack as well. So check out all of them over at digital.nevostudios.eu. You can find all the information there. I hope you like this demo, and if you want to support me further, please consider subscribing, hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever I release a new video, and until the next one, see you later.